Have you ever wondered how a charming, seemingly ordinary man could be one of America's most notorious serial killers? This is not a tale from a Hollywood blockbuster. It's the real-life story of Ted Bundy, a name that sends a shiver down the spine of anyone familiar with his heinous acts. Bundy was not your stereotypical villain. He was a handsome, charismatic individual, well-educated, and even studied law. His charm was disarming, his personality engaging. But beneath this appealing facade lurked a ruthless predator. From the late 60s to the mid-70s, Bundy left a trail of terror across multiple states. His victims, young women and girls, numbered in the 30s, but some believe the actual count could be much higher. His paradoxical persona baffled the public and professionals alike. How could such a seemingly normal man harbor such dark, deadly secrets? This is the story of Ted Bundy, a man who lived a double life. Born Theodore Robert Cowell on November 24, 1946 in Burlington, Vermont, Ted Bundy's life was marked by a complex family situation. This man, who would later become a household name for all the wrong reasons, had a start in life that was far from ordinary. His mother, Eleanor Louise Cowell, was unmarried and young, a situation that was heavily stigmatized at the time. In an attempt to save face, Bundy was raised by his grandparents as their son, while his mother posed as his older sister. This unconventional family arrangement sowed seeds of confusion and deceit early in Bundy's life. It wasn't until his adolescence that he discovered the truth about his parentage, a revelation that is believed to have had a significant psychological impact on him. Despite all these, his childhood appeared normal, with no significant signs of the darkness that was to come. Despite a seemingly normal childhood, Bundy would later become a name synonymous with evil. As Bundy entered adulthood, his life seemed promising, but beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. Ted Bundy was not your average college student. He had an impressive academic record, earning a degree in psychology from the University of Washington. His charismatic personality and good looks made him popular, particularly with the ladies. He even had a serious girlfriend, a woman who was smitten with his charm and intelligence. But this relationship, his first serious one, would not last. When his girlfriend decided to end their relationship, it was a blow that Bundy was not prepared for. The heartbreak of this breakup sent him spiraling, and it was around this time that the first signs of his dark side began to emerge. Bundy's criminal activities started small. He began with peeping Tom incidents, finding a perverse thrill in invading the privacy of unsuspecting women. From there, he escalated to shoplifting, a crime that provided him with an adrenaline rush and a sense of triumph over authority. These activities may have seemed minor at first, but they were the early warning signs of a dangerous man developing a taste for crime. Bundy was crossing boundaries, breaking rules, and getting away with it. He was learning that he could manipulate people and situations to his advantage. The man who could have had a promising future was slowly but surely descending into a life of crime. The year 1974 marked the beginning of Ted Bundy's reign of terror. An era of fear and horror unfolded as this seemingly charming and intelligent man used his charisma to lead unsuspecting victims into his clutches. Bundy's first known murders, although gruesome, were only the beginning. His modus operandi was chilling. He would often feign injury or disability to gain the sympathy of his victims, only to turn on them in the most horrifying way. His ability to charm and manipulate was not limited to his victims. Even law enforcement was not immune. Bundy managed to escape custody not once, but twice. The first time, he leaped from a window during a preliminary hearing. The second, he sawed a hole in his cell's ceiling and simply walked out of the jail. Each time, he left a trail of violence in his wake. His final arrest came in Florida, in 1978, ending the reign of one of America's most notorious serial killers. But even then, Bundy was not done. His trial became a media spectacle, with Bundy acting as his own attorney and even proposing to a witness on the stand. His shocking courtroom antics further highlighted his manipulative nature and complete lack of remorse. Bundy's reign of terror ended in 1978, but his name continues to haunt America. His story serves as a chilling reminder that monsters can hide behind the most charming of facades. Ted Bundy, a name that sends chills down the spine, left a macabre legacy. On January 24, 1989, Bundy met his end in the electric chair, but not before a flurry of last-minute confessions. In a desperate attempt to delay his execution, Bundy confessed to 30 murders, though the real number is believed to be much higher. These confessions, as chilling as they were, provided some closure to the grieving families of his victims. His crimes didn't just scar his victims' families, They left an indelible mark on American society. Bundy became an embodiment of the lurking danger beneath the veneer of charm and good looks, shattering the illusion of safety in the suburban American dream. The fascination with Bundy didn't end with his death. Books, movies, and documentaries continued to dissect his life and crimes, serving as a grim reminder of the human capacity for evil. Ted Bundy, a charming man with a monstrous side, serves as a chilling reminder that evil can lurk where we least expect it.